Okay, quiet in the house, please. Thank you so much.
Hello, everybody. We are Interior Scroll, and our piece is called Part of the System.
Those enforcing compulsory heterosexuality want marriage to be defined as between a man and a woman.
The association of natural sex with the natural desire for the opposite sex is in fact an unnatural conjunction of cultural constructs in favor of
Some genetically
reproduction.
predisposed homosexuals who repress their gayness and live
Association
straight
of
lives.
natural
Some genetically predisposed homosexuals who repress their gayness and live straight lives. Those enforcing genetically predisposed homosexuals want to repress their gayness and live straight lives.
who conceived me. I thank her that she brought me up, and likewise do for most humble things. But I give myself the right to trust none.
I would rather hear my dog bark at a crow than a man swear he loves me.
The world must be peopled.
We had in common is we all have sort of different ideas about sexuality and different sexual preferences. And so then we began talking about the pressure that we felt, what does it mean to be a woman, and what sort of pressure do I have, and what do I envy about a man, and all of that. And then we started talking about sexuality, and we basically all sort of talked about how sexuality is sort of a fluid thing, and that, and what is heterosexuality, and why is it part of our, and actually, like something that really affected all of us was the Schechner reading about deconstructionism, and how largely sexuality is a part of the construction of our society, and so, it wasn't like saying that this is the only way to look at Much Ado About Nothing, but we thought that one way of looking at the title of Much Ado About Nothing is the idea that these men are away for so long, and the women are alone, and how do they get comfort with each other when they're alone? And the men that are away, they have sexual desires when there's no women around, and so there probably were relationships. And then you see the men come home and they're forced together. And actually, the thing that really I think was powerful, within the reading, is there's so much textual evidence that there was just a pressure. Even when she says, it's not, oh my God, I love Benedict. It's, oh, he loves me. I guess I better love him back. And then for him, he's like, she loves me. They said I'd be an idiot if I didn't love her. Okay, then we have to populate. And that's so largely about what it is. It's like I have to love a man if I'm a woman, and a man has to love a woman because that's the society that's put upon us. And then also, Schechner offered introduced a lot of philosophers that he didn't really go into detail about, but a lot of people that wrote about sexuality, and a lot of French philosophers studied sexuality. So I looked into some of that, and then when we were circulating around them, those were all quotes like, the idea of heterosexuality is natural, is in fact unnatural. A lot of philosophers talk about how the church is the one who invented heterosexuality. There was so much homosexuality that they realized that the only way we're going to keep this system growing and in our power is by encouraging them to reproduce. So they started things like it was a sin to be homosexual and all that. So it really is something that is part of our system as much as we look at political systems. I think our bodies are part of this secular system. And closer to us.
What's going to happen? Hello. World's going to go see Marcus. Scared the crap out of me.